Have you heard of the term microaggressions? Microaggressions are statements or actions regarded as indirect, subtle, or unintentional discrimination against members of a marginalised group. An example would be saying something like, "I don't see colour," or "You speak so well" to a person from an ethnic minority group. Even telling a woman to smile more is a common microaggression that we come across in everyday life. Described as a death by 1,000 cuts, or everyday racism, these seemingly small actions can have a huge impact on people's mental health, well-being, and their sense of belonging in any social setting, but even more so in their experience of the workplace.
Unfortunately, microaggressions are difficult to pinpoint, challenge, and respond to without the person being labelled as overly sensitive. However, research by Lean In shows 64% of women identify microaggressions as a big problem at work. Labels such as bossy, too aggressive, or too intimidating are often words used to describe women, but not men in the workplace.
Many studies have shown that women have to provide more evidence of their competence than men and are twice as likely to have been mistaken for someone in a more junior position. On top of that, almost 2 out of 3 women face everyday sexism and racism at work. And Black women deal with a greater variety of microaggressions as they are more likely than other women to have their judgment questioned in their area of expertise. So how can this be prevented? Here are some solutions to handling microaggressions in the workplace.
1. Discussion and dialogue. Microaggressions are sometimes masked as their banter can be subtle, making them difficult to recognise. It's important to have discussions and open dialogue to raise your awareness of what microaggressions are and the impact they can have. 2. Call it out. Challenge problematic behaviour and address it as it comes up, or have a private conversation with the person in question. If a situation like this is left unaddressed, an individual on the receiving end of a microaggression might feel excluded from work and could potentially leave the company. 3. Leadership. Leaders need to be aware of the behaviours they exhibit and lead by example. They can take an active role in calling out microaggressions and educating their teams on the benefits of developing an inclusive culture. Leaders can also enforce measures aimed at reducing the prevalence of microaggressions, such as implementing a zero-tolerance approach to dealing with problematic behaviours.
It's true. Sometimes people simply aren't aware that they are behaving in a discriminatory manner. That's why it's vital to know what this sort of language sounds like in order to prevent it from happening. It's only then that you can truly work towards an inclusive workplace environment. Here at the Equal Group, we're more than happy to help you and your organisation create an inclusive work environment by providing training from our robust curriculum on stereotypes, language and microaggressions. If this is of interest to you, please get in touch with us today.
We hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to the Equal Group YouTube channel. To carry on this conversation or to discuss any equality, diversity and inclusion concerns, please feel free to email us at contact@theequalgroup.com or follow us on all social media platforms at The Equal Group. Thanks for watching.